Hey guys, so today I'm going to title this as a review of a game that I have 100% completed. It's the first game I ever got Platinum Trophy on. It's Infamous X, so it's a very old game, and I can't wait to make a review on it because Infamous was the first game, was the first game I played on the PS3, which is the second console I ever played. The first being the PlayStation 2, but that's besides the point. And I thought it'd be fun to kind of make this video because first of all, if you want spoilers, but if you don't want spoilers, go away. If you're fine with spoilers, unlike me, you can stay and watch because I will spoil the game in this review. But I have 100% completed it, so I know everything about it. I've 100%ed this, and I've done an expert playthrough on Villain. So, right, if that's interesting, then there you go. But, like, where do I start? First of all, let's talk about the game. It's a good game. It's enjoyable. It is fun. I'm gonna go and stop these guys. It is not a bad game, to an extent. Yeah, to an extent, because the story's awful compared to the other Infamous games. The story is really bad. The writing though, like the characters writing, that was really good. I really like character writing. Some people said it's bad, some people said it's good. I'm one of the people that said it's good. I genuinely thought it was good. But the problem is characters were far too flippin' predictable. Like, you could tell, oh, you're the one that's going to die, you're the one that's going to betray me, you're the one that's just going to be there for some reason, you're going to be the really cool one. You're going to hate me in the end. That was the thing, they were far too predictable for you to find out. But, just thought I should maybe say that. And another thing is with the story is that it was incredibly short. It's not a long game. If you're looking for a long game to play, this is not the right game for you to play. This is not a long game. It took me, in my both playthroughs, 12 hours total. It took me about 7 for the first game, and then about 4 to 5 hours for the expert mode one. And if you're looking for a challenge, this is not a difficult game. Like, I went hero first round because first of all, it's more rewarding. I prefer being a hero. And second of all, it's normally harder when you go hero. The hero is incredibly easy. Right, okay. The hero is just far too easy. It's just, and I'll show you why. But it's too easy. That's the problem. And then Villain. Villain was just, that was easy as well. Like, there was no challenge in this game. Normally, Villain's the easy one, and that's why some people pick it without actually caring. And then you got the people that actually want a challenge, and they'll go hero. No challenge. Not even if you set it to expert. No challenge. So don't get this game if you're looking for a challenge, because it's a good game otherwise. Not good in any other sense. Right, let's look at the map. I've liberated every area. Every single area in the game I've liberated, although that's a side mission that I can't be bothered doing because you need to go onto the website and log in. Now these are places where you can find enemies after you've liberated all the areas. So, I mean, that's not the best. It would be good if enemies still spawned in. Like, you can see, for example, the truck went around. And that's nice, but when you're at the end of the game, you end up just, you kill everything, and you're far too OP. So you'll kill the trucks in one hit, so there's no point in them even coming after you. So it's not much to do after a game unless you're going to finish it. Unless you pick this guy up. So I'll explain that, but What, right, so what should I talk about now? I could talk about everything in this game. Every good thing to every bad thing. But actually tell you what, we'll talk about the powers. So this first power, this is video. This is my favourite. I've got two of my favourite powers. The problem with the powers is if you go back and watch IGN's review when this game first came out back in 2014, this was the game that would be bundled with PS4. It was mainly just played to show off what the PS4 could do. Because that looks beautiful. That all looks amazing. There is a few frame rate issues. There is quite a lot of lag. I just had a bit there. So it's not the best. But let's talk about. So this is video. Video, you get, if you're a hero, you get a sword. That's a nice thing. Villains and heroes actually change. So you get a sword if you're a hero. You can go invisible, which is for everyone. But you spawn in an angel if you're a hero. You'd spawn in 3 demons if you're a villain. That's if you've got maxed out to the best. All mines are maxed out. You've got your glide, you've then got your hover, and then you've got your, if you're hovering forward down and pull back, you go back up. So it's quite nice. Look, here's another way. You need to go around and collect them all. Oh, and I probably should have shown. You saw me use my sword thing, but look, you got a rocket for each one. So there's smoke. You've got dash. Now, if I remember correctly, right? So you can dash up certain objects, and you can dash through vents and gates. So right. So if you look at that, if I dash onto that, I'll get launched in there. You've also then got your ground slam. That just kills fine. But with the smoke, you can go up vents, which is nice. I mean, smoke's first ability you get, you max it out. You've also got your shot. Probably should have showed the. I'm gonna show the shot for video actually. So each one has video. So no, each one has a fire, which you should remember. So let's see, drain video, and video's got a machine gun, which is nice. So that's why video is my favourite. And then folks, look at this. You just summon in swords and shoot them at them. So it's just a lot of the abilities are very similar. There's very few that are actually unique. Let's take Neon, which is everyone I know's favourite ability and my least favourite ability. And I'll tell you why. So if we watch, look, you got infinite runway. Neon, I can just hold down circle. I can run forever. And then these are the bad guys, DUP, and look, there's a spears, there's a problem. Also, if you jump in a car with smoke, then you'll jump in there. So that was nice. Each one has a glide. But you can run up walls with Neon. That's the only good thing about it. Because if you watch, charge in for your shot, whereas everyone I could just press. You shoot, you get slow-mo if you're a hero. And we'll show you why this was so easy. In the middle of a video, but hey. But I'm just gonna show why this was easy. Right, if you look at the laser insight, then it was laser focus. Yeah. Yeah, well, but if you're watching this, you shoot the legs. Oh, I probably should have. You shoot the legs, and then I'm doing a review. I'm doing a review on inFAMOUS. But you just shoot the legs and it makes it kind of easy. So also, if you don't know who Nathan is, go check out Starford Gamer. Most of you should know who he is. What happened to your old raid crew? Okay. Okay. So, but it's just the big problem I have with this game is that a lot of the stuff, it's not, the difficulty spec is bad. I've found it incredibly easy. Even on expert, I only struggled with the final boss on expert, and I did not struggle for any other boss in the game, even on easy. Like, the final boss wasn't even difficult, it's just cause it was on expert. It's the only problem I had with it. She's not difficult. Also, these concrete pillars are built by the main bad guys. They have a special ability which I will show you. Which is stupid, you can only get off the enemies post game, and you get it in the final boss fight. Just knows you can't level up, you can't do anything with it, you can't learn it. You just get thrown in the middle of the boss fight by Eugene, who's the guy that gives you the video, and frankly the best character in the game. He throws it in whilst he's in. He's got a giant big form that goes into of an angel. He's like a nerd and it's from video games and stuff. And I've said this before. I've said it to Nathan. I've said it to Sage. I've said it to Robbie. But they've made a really geeky character, a nerdy character that's spotty and has glasses and all that. This is a hero fantasy where you've got multiple powers. Who the hell did they think they were selling it to? Like that's most, yeah, they're selling it to nerdy people and they put that in. Like I didn't understand that. I find it funny that they've done that. It's almost as if they didn't think. I mean, they also made Infamous 2, so they obviously didn't think. So this game's better than Infamous 2. Not as good as Infamous 1. It frankly doesn't hold up to Infamous 1. But I'm also used to. Why am I still using neon? Flippin' hate this ability. Okay. Here's the enemies. We made it of concrete and it's not difficult. You can do takedowns by going up to them when they're in this form and press triangle. That just makes it incredibly easy. You shoot them a few times and this whole thing. Shoot. There you go. Enemy subbed. This game is far too easy. It just makes it easy for you. Sorry. One enemy execute. Did you? How? Okay. Okay. So I should probably get the next ability. Right, okay. So, here we go. This is my favourite ability in the game. And it's the last ability you get, which is the sad part. The reason is because it is incredibly overpowered, incredibly fun to play with, and it's just decent all around. It's just an enjoyable ability. If every ability in this game was like that, I would be angry. But no, they had to go make neon. So, I hate neon. Because video's best, or concrete's best. Video's second. And there's another problem with the game. They don't exactly make it easy for you to notice when they're surrendering, because you can still hurt them, even in a hero. Yeah, they have their hands up, but you could fire at them, and mid-fire they'll then surrender at you, and you've already killed them. And then if you're playing hero run, you get bad scores, which is a problem. So, there was a lot of good things could have done with this, a lot of bad things. So, but let's talk about the side missions you can get. Side missions, a lot of them are awful, a lot of them are good. You've got by the awful ones, I mean they're just far too easy. You've got, right, let's talk about the hidden camera one, which is, you go on your phone, it shows you where, you hack into a camera and it's in a hidden place, as the name would imply, and then you need to find it by looking around and shooting it. It's a tiny wee camera and you can barely see it. But every single time you're in the shot, so it's not difficult to find the camera. You've then got, the, you've got one where you need to find a secret agent that's hidden in an area near you. You get given a picture, you find them and you need to kill him, and if you don't kill him then he runs away. And then you need to kill him whilst he's running, or you lose the mission. And if you shoot the wrong person, then you get bad points. So that's a fun mission. That's one of the fun ones you can do. But what I enjoy, any reviews you look up of this game, it's the most hated thing about it, is it's called stencil art, and you start off the game by spray painting, and you're a vandal, and then you go around the place and you do the stencil art missions, and depending on if you're good or if you're evil, then there's different stencil arts. You can choose them either, so either of them. So you could do good missions and then bad stencil arts, and I don't see the point in that. It doesn't make sense, because they let you pick whatever type of stencil art you want to do, but they don't let you pick what mission you want to do. Like if you, the first choice you get, if you pick good or bad, that's you set for the entire game. Because there'll be missions where you've got a good and a bad mission that will do different things. Well, if you pick good at the very start of the game, well, you can't do any bad missions. So then why show it to me? There's no point. And a lot of things this game does. It's a fun game, just not done correctly. It was mainly done just for the whole aspect of, oh, that's what PS4 can do. Yeah. And it looks beautiful. The game is a really nice looking game. Just... exactly. It's the whole problem that I had with... like, no, actually, I played a game the same day I completed this one, called Thomas Was Alone, which was critically acclaimed. Now that game, you played as blocks, you played as geometrical shapes with a narrator, and that gameplay and that story was much better than this game. It came out Thomas Was Alone came out 2013 for computers, and then this game came out 2014 with the PlayStation. So, right, so we're now, actually I'll show you this area. You meet a character in the game called Fetch, and she snipes down at you right down there, and she's just sitting up here doing nothing else. Just sits up here, and took this away as well. There was a thing where if you went like, where is it? There was a wall where you'd line it up. You'd line it up and it would make a face of a guy she's killed. And it looked really cool. After game, they just take away all of it. And you can't even do this mission. Can't even do the paper trail mission, because you need to go to the flipping website. Like, what's the actual point in having to go to a website to play a mission in the game? But they don't get paid for you going on their website. Because... what are they famous? If you want... no, I'm saying, but let's just shoot them in the head. This is what happens with the villain. They become... and here's the big guys. Not even that difficult. I say as I go... grey screen. That's what happens that's what happens when you go weak. Your screen goes like that. And you need to run and hide. You can't stay in the fight and just try and not get hit, because it doesn't let you heal if you're still in the fight. So you need to play like a coward in this game in order to survive. It just seems like a lot of the stuff in this game weren't done correctly. And they were just executed poorly. But yeah, I know I platinumed it because I wanted to, I felt like it, but there's not really anything else I can say. That is really all there is. So I'm gonna end this review here. Just buy the game, enjoy it, don't try and look at it at a good point of view, because you won't find one. Yeah, so I'll end this video here, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.